lắng nghe ý kiến của ngài chủ tịch.
And now we are keen to hear from you.
Well, Mr. Governor, we're first of all very grateful for your invitation. We're very grateful for arranging all of our visits. We want to congratulate you for a very successful National Party Congress and for being elected to the Political Bureau yourself.
Thank you.
We also especially want to congratulate you for your excellent management of the central bank. Your approach to the policies of the bank have led to the reduction of inflation. Your banking sector reforms have been extremely important, and so we've watched your handling of monetary policy with great admiration. Do we need to translate it? No. Okay. So we think now Vietnam is on very solid footing. I think that now with the Vietnam 2035, there's a very clear pathway forward. You yourself have been a reformer. We're convinced that this government is absolutely committed to the kind of reforms that will be necessary to really take Vietnam to the next level. We've been asked this in every meeting, and before you even ask me, I'm going to bring it up. We know that there's the IDA transition coming up, and what I've assured everybody, all of the leaders, is that we are going to do everything we can to find every single dollar of concessional financing that is available. And I'm quite certain that there will be a significant amount for climate change, for example, both in terms of mitigation, for example, support for renewable energy, and also for adaptation, which is a major agenda. I think there will be financing. There are many aspects of responding to the diseases of childhood, for example, dealing with childhood stunting, and other things that we could put together as a package that I think would very much help Vietnam through this process. So it wouldn't be the regular country-based allotment that you would get, but there's so many other sources out there focused on the so-called global public goods issues, climate change, health, education, that we think we can make for a smooth transition. There's a lot of work that we have to do together to make the case, but we feel that of all the countries, Vietnam is going to be so impacted by climate change, and yet at the same time, Vietnam has made a very major commitment to doing something about it. So with that combination, we really feel that we can get through this transitional process effectively.
Rất cảm ơn ngài chủ tịch.
The success of Vietnam is very important to me personally, and it's also very important to us at the World Bank Group. There's very few countries in the world who've ever made the kind of progress you've made over the last 25 years, going from 50% of people living in poverty to now less than 3%. This is a stunning progress, and as you said, there are still challenges, but we feel that of all the countries we work with, Vietnam is poised to have even greater success and go to the next level. I think that finding a good transitional arrangement, as I've described, is very important. It's on the very top of our list of priorities, and we feel confident that we can find a good path forward. And also, we're just extremely impressed with the ambition of the leaders of Vietnam. All of the leaders I've met today, despite tremendous progress, there's a very strong sense of wanting to do even more. And so for us, that's at the World Bank Group, that's a gift. And so we will meet you on the path to even better things for Vietnam.
Rất cảm ơn ngài chủ tịch. Quyết tâm của nhà nước Việt Nam, của Đảng Cộng sản Việt Nam là rất lớn và đã được nghị quyết hóa thành văn bản. Và bây giờ làm sao tất cả các cái quyết tâm đó phải được hiện thực hóa. Chúng tôi cũng sẽ hết sức cố gắng và cũng rất mong Ngân hàng Thế giới tiếp tục hỗ trợ chúng tôi trong cái quá trình đó. Nếu chúng ta làm được như vậy thì tôi tin chắc rằng sau 5 năm nữa, nếu chúng ta có dịp ngồi lại với nhau như thế này thì chúng ta lại cũng sẽ có cái dịp đánh giá những cái thành công mà chúng ta sẽ đạt được trong cái 5 năm sắp tới.
Thank you much, Mr. President. The determination of the